be arriving at Luodong in a bit. Because I got my tickets pretty late, I couldn't get the window seat to look at the ocean. Those go pretty fast, so no ocean pictures this time. Lo-Tong. Hey. Hello. Lo-Tong. So I guess the station's over there. This is Taiwan Express train. It's very comfy. Well, I guess the first thing that greets people arriving in Luodong is the Moss Burger and some kind of square food court. Luodong station is quite small. This is all there is to it. I'll come here in a couple of days and head back to Taipei. Yeah, okay. The hotel is a short walk from here. Should be about 8 or 10 minutes from here. So I'm just gonna start walking. Hey, Taiwan. I first exited on the wrong side. I have to exit this way on the left side. Is it? Yeah, the left side. So the hotel should be a short walk from here, about 8 minutes. Maybe even shorter, 6 minute fast walk. Oh wow, nice. Very nice. Very nice small town train station square. This is one of the kind of the best feelings. One of the feelings that I like, arriving in a small town by train or by bus even. By bus you usually are pretty bushed up already, but it's a good feeling arriving in a small town. Immediately you get this feel like, oh, life is so much slower here. Maybe not much excitement going on, but it's kind of nicer, slower, more enjoyable, not a whole lot of stress going on. Yeah, that's what I like. Because it's the public holidays. 10/10 will be the national day, so there's all these ROC flags. This must be the main street, by the way, leading right to the railway station. Not bad, I like it. It's quite similar to the arrival in Yilan. Quite, but I do need to cross the street. And the good thing about small towns, you don't really worry about crossing traffic lights. You can just cross at will wherever you like. It doesn't feel that small though. It's a fairly sizable small town. Yeah. Another quick panoramic view. You might be asking why Luodong. There's actually no reason why. The reason is why not, I guess. Or maybe the real reason was kind of whatever was available. Because Yilan is quite popular during the long weekend, so hotel prices went way up to the unreasonable range. So I didn't book it. Hualien also was quite overbooked or overpriced. Oh, this is Chunghwa Telecom. And besides, I just been to Hualien just recently, and I wanted it to be East Coast. So yeah, it was either Hualien or Yilan. Lo-Tong is a bit too far for me. I would have to spend the whole day on the train. So yeah, and I wanted to have some time to do stuff, but mainly just to get out of the big city noise, enjoy some small town noise. Drink store, must be a local franchise. Never seen them in Taipei. Oh, Kama is here. There's a Kama shop, which is good. And this is my hotel street. Shiba. So this is their police station. There's some office building. It's crazy how small towns in Taiwan look like small towns in Thailand, especially up north. Same kind of vintage architecture, and the mountains in the distance kind of make it look like very similar. The hotel is right near their night market, which I might check out in the evening. Right now I just want to check in and maybe go grab a coffee somewhere. So this must be the night market area. There's 7-Eleven, there's Family Mart, of course. This should be the walking street for the night market. Yeah, okay, I'll come here in the evening. There's a park right nearby. Nice. I'm in a good neighborhood. Hey, post office. Actually, why don't we go and explore a little bit? Quick look. Yeah, looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's a very old hotel, not updated in many years. This is kind of funny. They have these really old skull kind of key rings. Okay, yes, I can see why this was the cheapest hotel available. Hey, the bathtub is here, small, but it's there. Okay, it's clean. The AC apparently works. Little fridge, and I have a commanding view of the city, all for the very high price for the long weekend, 1,500 Taiwan dollars. It looks like mom and pop B&B from 1980, 86, not even 87. There's a sofa for what it's worth. I won't be sitting on it for fear of breaking it, probably. Or actually I might use the little table. Time flies super fast when you open your laptop. It's already evening and time for dinner. Check out the night market. Luodong night market. I'm guessing the interesting feature of the local night market is that scooters are allowed to pass through the crowd. That's rather unusual. This is more like I've seen that in Wanlong in Jingmei night market, but it's not like part of the everyday traffic. It's just the people who work in the market. But here it looks like this is the actual street traffic just going through the crowd. Yeah, that's a bit unusual. Banana pie thing. Interesting. Okay, umbrellas. People are checking out umbrellas. This is rather unnerving. I'm not used to this kind of stuff. Actually, I am used to it, but it's just rather unusual. Okay, it's not just one street. Okay, there's a whole bunch of streets here. There's actual stores as well. Yeah. Oh, so far I haven't seen anything kind of earth-shattering. Just the usual night market stuff. Mix of snacks. Okay. Some deep fried puffs. This is the typical picture you see in Taiwan night market. All kinds of street food, dessert, and kind of little drink stalls. Most of this stuff obviously is quite unhealthy to eat on a daily basis. It's fairly sizable night market, much bigger than I thought. Maybe not as big as the Yilan night market or Ningxia, but it's quite sizable, and there's a good variety of snack and drinks. Yeah, I don't think it's people just from Luodong. I think there's a whole bunch of a whole lot of weekend travelers here as well. Probably more than half. Because it's too big for a small town. Yeah. I need a little respite from the crowd. I didn't come here for the crowds, so I'll just walk around in the quiet little street for a little while and then explore once again the night market. Second hand? Is it? Looks like. No. This is either second hand or some really atrociously old-fashioned stuff. Pair of shoes, less than $10. Okay. Shall I go back into the market? Let's try. It's a local temple. Back in the market. 就是刚刚那边啊，巷子里面的。This part I haven't been to yet. This is the main kind of dining area, I guess. Food court part. Looks like. Let's see what they have. Okay. Chicken soup, braised pork, rice, usual stuff. Not bad. If I don't find something different or better, I might come back here and eat. Okay, and there's some dim sum as well. This is xiao long bao. Yeah, that's it. Okay, this must be the end of the market, hopefully. It's been going on and on. Yeah, this is the end. So I walked pretty much the whole market by now, maybe 80% of it. There was one other little nook that I didn't go into. Okay. All right. Weather-wise, it's kind of simultaneously hot and cool at the same time because it's very humid here on the coast. It's even more humid than Taipei, it seems, but it's also more windy. That's why I'm saying it feels at the same time cool and hot. Yeah, it's kind of, you could be sweating and catching cold at the same time. Oh no, there's more. There's a bunch more streets that I haven't been to. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't need to. That's not a KPI. Let's get some water. Okay, water I have. Let's get some food. Actual food. Not the little snack. I have a feeling I've already walked this street. Already disoriented by now. Oh no, I have. Yeah. Vietnamese. This one and this one. So yeah, they both have 4. Much more quiet. Hey, Shiba. Luodong is not small enough for a small town. It's still quite sizable, so there's still quite a bit of noise. Yeah, it's just a smaller version of Yilan, essentially. $200 for a bowl. Currently this pancake shop is quite famous, and yeah, I don't think I will get to try them today because there's a lineup. Yeah, and I don't like standing in lines, so maybe another time I'll get to try it. Taiwan that makes them so special. I think they use some seafood. They stuff it in. Yeah. There's a bunch more pancake shops. One is with sesame seed, I think. And there's a couple of normal, regular pancakes. I think I'll get those maybe. Other popular pancake place is the ones with some veggie stuffing. So maybe I'll get those. Or just the normal ones without any stuffing. So the ones with interesting stuffings, they have huge lineups. The regular ones, there's nobody here. This lineup is moving pretty fast. It wasn't that long. So I'm gonna get one of these. Let's see what they have. 80 NT is quite a lot for a pancake. But if it's stuffed like a wrap, then it kind of marginally makes sense. Yeah, I'll treat it as part of the holiday expense. I'll take one of the original ones. Sure. It's duck. Apparently it's duck. And some veggie. Cabbage. Cucumber. This is it. This is the end of the kind of dining area, hitting the main road once again. And I think I finally got the lay of the land here. Hotel is over there. That's its family mart. It kind of weirdly reminds me some places in Thailand. Maybe Chiang Mai, maybe Chiang Rai. Yeah, more like Chiang Rai in a way. There's the park. This is the same park. There's some juggler performing. That's the hotel, by the way. Which is, you get what you pay for, but not on the long weekend. On the long weekend, you're getting a lot less than what you pay for. Unless you book early enough. I'm guessing even if you book early enough, the prices will still be higher because the operators will adjust. So I think in a normal situation, these guys will be only asking for a few hundred NT. Yeah, I can't imagine paying more than 600. Even the 800 one in Hualien was way nicer. So I made a circle, kind of out of the night market, back into the main road. Yeah. I guess when they laid out the town, they didn't expect this night market thing happening and becoming a thing.